Global royal obsession. Princess Leonor 2025 lavished wedding inspires new bridal dreams. The world thought it had seen royal weddings before. But on a crisp spring morning in Copenhagen, something changed. Because what began as a familiar royal celebration became a global turning point. A single day when love, beauty, and legacy collided so perfectly that it reshaped bridal dreams everywhere. This wasn't just Princess Leonor's wedding. It was the day modern royalty made the world believe in fairy tales again. The stage is set. May 2025. Copenhagen gleamed under soft northern light. Crowds stretched for miles, journalists from every corner of the globe waited for a glimpse of Spain's future queen. Europe's youngest heiress was about to walk down the aisle, not only toward a prince, but toward destiny itself. The Spanish royal carriage moved slowly through cobblestone streets, its golden crest gleaming against the Danish skyline. Bells rang across the city, echoing centuries of royal unions that built Europe's history. But this time, something felt different. This wasn't an arranged alliance or political convenience. This was love, modern and fearless, wrapped in royal protocol yet unafraid to feel human. To the gown that changed everything. Then, she appeared. Princess Leonor stepped from her carriage wearing a gown that silenced the world. Designed in Madrid by a new generation couturier, it fused Spanish tradition with minimalist Nordic lines, a symbolic bridge between two kingdoms. The embroidery shimmered with threads inspired by the constellations above Asturias, while the silhouette whispered Danish elegance. Fashion editors called it the dress that stopped time. Within hours, replicas trended across Europe. Designers spoke of a Leonor effect, where simplicity met symbolism, sparking a new wave of sustainable couture. And yet, beyond the glamour, what drew people in was the emotion, how her eyes searched for her parents among the crowd, how her smile trembled when she met Christian's gaze. It was real, tender, completely unscripted. The moment that melted millions. Inside the Amalienburg chapel, silence fell. King Felipe VI, his voice barely steady, escorted his daughter toward the altar. Queen Letizia, elegant, proud, emotional, watched with tears that spoke every mother's heart. As Leonor and Christian exchanged vows, a hush swept over Europe's living rooms. For once, there was no divide between royal and commoner, only shared emotion. Then came the kiss. Soft, brief, but pure. Cameras flashed, thousands cheered. In that instant, millions felt part of something timeless. For beyond the ceremony, a cultural shift. What followed wasn't mere celebration, it was transformation. Bridal designers across Paris, Milan, and London pivoted overnight. Suddenly, metallic tones gave way to ivory understatement. Extravagance yielded to intention. The Leonor wedding inspired a movement, a call for authenticity in a world obsessed with display. Brides began requesting Asturian lace, Nordic veils, and eco-crafted pearls. Royal watchers spoke of quiet luxury, an aesthetic born from Leonor's grace. Even social media, often ruthless in judgment, turned sentimental. Hashtags about elegance and true love outpaced gossip. The obsession had begun, but it wasn't superficial. It was heartfelt. The world was reminded that power and tenderness can coexist. Behind palace walls. Away from the cameras, family emotions ran deep. Sources close to Zarzuela Palace revealed the king's quiet pride, his belief that Leonor had shown the world what a modern monarch should be, compassionate, confident, human. For Queen Letizia, it was a bittersweet farewell to her daughter's youth, a reminder that royalty doesn't protect you. From the passage of time, even Denmark's royal family was moved. Queen Mary reportedly called Leonor a mirror of modern Europe. These families, bound by duty, had found a shared joy, proof that legacy can evolve through love. Europe in awe. From Paris cafes to New York fashion studios, conversation turned to Leonor. Her poise, her story, her effortless ability to blend heritage and progress. Royal enthusiasts compared the event to Grace Kelly's Monaco wedding and Kate Middleton's London debut, but many said Leonor surpassed them both in authenticity. The press dubbed her the People's Princess 2.0. Magazines crowned her the bride who healed Europe. And perhaps that wasn't exaggeration, because amid global uncertainty, her wedding gave millions a reason to smile again. A love that redefined royalty. As night fell, the royal couple danced beneath a glass dome lit by thousands of soft lights. The air was filled with laughter, violins, and Spanish melodies. They weren't just performing tradition, they were living it, rewriting it. Each step they took symbolized a new era of monarchy, transparent, emotional, relatable. Guests described the atmosphere as electric yet intimate. Even seasoned royals seemed humbled by the sincerity radiating from the young couple. When the clock struck midnight, Leonor's final toast echoed beyond the palace. "May love always be our crown." Those words trended worldwide within minutes. 8. The afterglow, global impact. In the weeks that followed, wedding planners from Los Angeles to Tokyo reported an explosion of new requests: Leonor-style ceremonies, Danish minimalism with Spanish soul. Fashion houses released bridal lines titled Royal Dream and Asturias 2025. Documentaries aired in prime time. Even political leaders referenced the wedding as a symbol of renewed European unity. The obsession had become global, not just for a dress, but for what it represented: authenticity, hope, and elegance in a complicated world. 9. Legacy and future. For Princess Leonor, life after the wedding marks a new beginning. As Crown Princess of Spain and Duchess of Asturias, she carries a legacy built on centuries of history, but now, she carries it with heart. Her marriage to Prince Christian isn't just a royal chapter, it's the blueprint of a new generation of monarchs who lead with empathy instead of entitlement. And as Europe looks ahead, one truth remains clear: the young couple didn't just inspire bridal trends, they restored faith in timeless love. Closing. Emotional reflection. So when we speak of the global royal obsession, we're not just talking about gowns, jewels, or palaces. We're talking about what people felt that day, the hope that fairy tales can still exist in a world that desperately needs them. Princess Leonor reminded millions that royalty isn't only about crowns, it's about connection. And in melting the hearts of millions, she didn't just make history. She made the world believe in love again.